Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Los Angeles. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Thursday, August 20th. You'll be interested to know. 49 years ago, today, in 1977, Voyager 2 climbed clear of Earth's grasp on a Titan III core rocket, beginning a bold interplanetary tour that would sweep past the giant planets and their moons. This mission opened a new era of outer solar system exploration by returning close-range data and images that transformed scientific understanding and inspired generations of space explorers. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Thursday at Venice Beach. This morning, it's looking clean with waves around 2 to 3 feet. The swell is holding steady through the morning, with conditions remaining fair as the wind picks up slightly to 5 miles per hour by noon. Expect the afternoon to bring some chop as the wind shifts onshore at 7 miles per hour. Best time to ride is at 6 a.m. with the 3-foot incoming mid-tide when the southwest swell is 1.5 feet at 15 seconds and the sideshore wind is 1 mile per hour. The first high tide on Thursday will be 5 feet at 4 p.m., followed by a 5-foot high tide just before 5:30. The nearshore buoy at Santa Monica Pier reads 67 degrees for the water temperature. Expect clean conditions with waves around 2 to 3 feet on Friday, thanks to light winds. Saturday remains steady at 2 feet, but sees some choppiness as winds pick up in the afternoon. Conditions improve on Sunday with a swell building to 2 to 3 feet, offering the best surf of the period and cleaner faces in the morning. This morning, it's sunny and it feels like 72 degrees with 5-mile-per-hour wind. The sunset will take place at 7:35 and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:20. Looking ahead in the weather. Saturday will be mostly sunny with highs near 64 and a northeast breeze up to Skip. Sunday and Monday warm up with Sunday near 68 and Monday near 72, staying partly to mostly sunny with lows in the upper 40s to mid-50s. A slight chance of rain returns Tuesday afternoon into Tuesday night with highs near 71 and overnight lows around 57. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, some little piggies go to the market, but this little piggy went zooming down the street in West Hollywood over the weekend. Jamal Harrison captured the moment on video while riding an electric bike when he spotted the pig speeding down Hayworth Avenue. Harrison exclaimed, "We gotta catch that pig," as he chased it about 100 feet. After trying to corner the pig, he encountered another man in an alley who also attempted to catch the animal. While the pig escaped, some social media users suggested it was taken to the West Los Angeles Animal Shelter, although confirmation is pending. Now on to sports. The 2026 FedEx Cup playoffs continue on Thursday at 10:03 a.m. Eastern Time with the 2026 BMW Championship at Bellerive Country Club in St. Louis, Missouri. Scottie Scheffler, the favorite at 310, is one of 50 golfers who advanced to this championship. Other top contenders include Ludwig Everg, Rory McIlroy, and Xander Schauffele, all at 1,500. The model at Sportsline predicts surprises, notably that Everg will barely crack the top 10. Conversely, Tommy Fleetwood at 2,200 is a strong win contender. Visit Sportsline for more insights and the projected leaderboard. In local sports, the Dodgers swept the Rockies last night, winning 6-4 behind Mookie Betts' 3-hit, 2 RBI game, and Tanner Scott's 18th save. That's 3 straight wins, 7 of their last 10, and a 77-51 record. They're back at Dodger Stadium tomorrow night to open a series against the Pirates, Yoshinobu Yamamoto going against Bubba Chandler. And help's on the way. Tyler Glasnow struck out 9 in his final rehab start and should rejoin the rotation next week in Atlanta. Big news with Justin Wrobleski now hurt. Over with the Lakers, the Buss family's stake sale to Bob Iger and Josh Kushner faces a legal challenge from Jeannie Buss. The roster sits 1 contract over the limit, and Rob Pelinka is still working on a deal with Jonathan Kuminga. Tonight, the Chargers host the Niners in preseason action at SoFi, with left tackle Rashawn Slater's surgically repaired knee the story up front to watch. The Kings, meanwhile, are adding depth for Peter Laviolette's first season, resigning Scott Lawton and bringing in Eric Gustafsson and Vidic Jenik. And USC opens the year ranked 14th in the country under Lincoln Riley. In top news, Moderna stock more than doubled on Wednesday morning after the company announced a successful experimental messenger ribonucleic acid vaccine to treat melanoma, the deadly skin cancer from which more than 8,500 people in the United States are expected to die this year. Shares of Moderna surged $91.52, or 145%, to $154.48 in morning trading. The study tested the company's personalized cancer vaccine intismeran in combination with Merck's Keytruda. Professor Georgina Long called the results a landmark moment for melanoma treatment. Moderna CEO Stéphane Bancel described the findings as a pivotal moment for the field of cancer research. In business news, Federal Reserve officials indicated at their last meeting that they would need to raise interest rates soon unless there was more progress on bringing down inflation, minutes released Wednesday showed. Many participants assessed that policy tightening would likely be necessary if inflation did not decline, stated the summary of the meeting held July 28th to 29th. The Federal Open Market Committee voted 9-3 to keep the federal funds rate targeted between 3.5% and 3.75%. The summary also reported a discussion about changing the Federal Open Market Committee meeting schedule, but no decisions were made. The minutes noted that the Fed's policy of maintaining ample bank reserves helped maintain the orderly functioning of money markets. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is up 8% to about $70,000. Ethereum is up 18% to about $2,000. And XRP is up 11% to $1.11. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Waymo has opened its next-generation robotaxi to all riders in Los Angeles, California, Phoenix, Arizona, and San Francisco, California. This marks a notable milestone for the Alphabet company as it expands its fleet with vehicles that are cheaper to build, operate, and maintain. Customers may be matched with a new robotaxi called the OJ when they hail a ride. Once Waymo has enough OJs in its fleet, riders will be able to choose between the new vehicle and the older Jaguar I-Pace robotaxi. The company plans to roll out the OJ in Denver, Colorado, Las Vegas, Nevada, and San Diego, California later this year. And in entertainment news, in Reacher Season 4, Alan Ritchson's Jack Reacher faces his biggest threat yet, and it might not be what you think. Reacher is smitten with Agnes Mo's Leela Hoth, who is revealed to be the main villain. This season is adapted from Lee Child's book, Gone Tomorrow. In Episode 4, Leela and her mother confront henchmen, showcasing their dangerous nature. Agnes Mo suggests that Reacher's connection to Leela complicates his mission, as he may actually care for her. This season emphasizes emotional stakes rather than just physical confrontations, making Leela a unique challenge for Reacher. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American astronomer and author Maria Mitchell. And she said, "We especially need imagination in science. It is not all mathematics, nor all logic, but it is somewhat beauty in poetry." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings, Los Angeles.